yes. Being great as ambiguity, yes. Too much at stake for your foolery, this a test.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League comes to you from Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, Michigan. Today we've got a solid matchup in store in the NFC, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the Detroit Lions. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And we are underway from Ford Field. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards on the play. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. A shotgun snap for Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. To throw is Goff. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. That pass caught. It's Williams. Touchdown. Jamison Williams. 29 yards. And the Lions will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. Falcons 1st and 10 here as Ritter gets them ready at their own 12-yard line. They're going to start the drive here on the ground with Patterson. And he takes this across the 15 to the 17. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. A run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. 7 yards there and a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Back to Robinson now on first down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards there and a Falcon first down. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? Five or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 12. Ritter now. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Ritter with it after the play fake. Throws right back to London, complete again.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you've got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Ready.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up.
Okay, right. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's Ritter.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Kyle Pitts on the receiving end from Desmond Ritter.
And the Falcons are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
1st down Lions on a pickup of 13. And if his coaches are correct, we're going to see a lot more runs like that from this young rookie going forward.
And you know, slapping each other on the back up in the booths right now? The scouting department, because they really recommended this guy highly, and he's justifying their faith in him.
And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery.
And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line.
16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit them, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. This is caught. And in for the Lions. Touchdown.
Jamison Williams hauling that one in from Jared Goff.
And the Lions have taken the lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time. Now, Charles, remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use?
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
1st and 10. Here's Gibbs. And he's got it down to the 28.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The turnover put them in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
St. Brown making the catch on the out route. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. Here's Michael Badgley ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Badgley's kick is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Ritter. He's got his man, London, right side.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
Ritter and London team up there. 1st down, Atlanta.
They'll set up a throw. Man open is Robinson. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Off the play fake, it's Ritter. This pass is caught by London.
The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
On play action, here's Ritter. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Looking to throw once more. Here's Ritter.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it. 3rd and 10.
Ritter off the play fake.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw away. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
So yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin.
One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. From his end zone, here comes Patterson. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. Robinson up the middle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Ritter. And this one too low.
So many quarterbacks coaches take off when they talk about, hey, what is going to take to make an excellent quarterback? Accuracy has to rank near the top of every list.
Talk about arm strength, that's great. Mobility, great, but you need that accuracy in there. That one well in front of his man.
Yeah, now they got to face a big 3rd down.
Ritter throwing on 3rd down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown! Kyle Pitts with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Falcons are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And that will level the playing field at 17 all. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
From the end zone, here comes Williams. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now Goff on 1st down. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Calais Campbell finding his way home for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
Meanwhile, Goff's throw complete there to St. Brown.
A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Here's Goff. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Oh, poor decision there, and it's going to be intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 20.
42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Ritter on 1st and 10. That one deep for London.
And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Going play action. Ritter. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And out across midfield down to the 45. That's a 1st down and then some. A 32-yard pickup. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson.
And now off to the races down the right side.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trip. And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Bijan Robinson
taking it in from a yard out.
And the Falcons go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Koo able to connect on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll fake the give. Now Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs,
41 yards.
And the Lions are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
We'll put that one in the win column for the defense. Trying to contain tight ends in the passing game is so difficult nowadays, but they did in a big way there.
Now an option play on second down. And he'll be corralled right around the 34. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, Ritter rolling to his right. And the defense loses him. It's complete. It's a big play there for Atlanta. 45 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So he jumped as a safety. You might know a thing or two about that from your playing days.
Well, I remember creeping up near the line of scrimmage on certain blitzes or certain coverages. Never jumped off sides, though.
Not once?
Not once. I wish I had a few times. It would have stopped some of those plays I got toasted up on.
Second down and a yard. Hand off now to Robinson. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Option left, and Ritter keeps it. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Bijan Robinson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Falcons answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. And he is into the end zone. The conversion attempt is good, and that'll give him an 8-point lead here in the fourth. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Goff. He's got right on the short throw. First play of the drive in their hip pocket. Of course, the focus here has to be the touchdown or the 2-point conversion. Field goals are going to help you.
Yeah, but how about that first play of the drive? Just to get them started. Nice gain. Got some positive momentum going. They're on their way, and they don't have to rush.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Plenty of time to work with here, but the timeouts, they're gone. Here's 1st and 10. Goff's throw into the hands of Ferkser here.
And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7.
Here comes second down.
Hold on. Check.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
No timeout. You got to go quick here.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Now Goff.
That pass caught. It's Williams. Still on his feet.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jamison Williams.
59 yards.
And the Lions have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. Goff. And he's going to get into the end zone. The 2-point conversion successful. And we've got ourselves a tie for ball game.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. Patterson going to bring this out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. This is 1st and 10. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Now 2nd down and a few inches. Out of the gun, a run with Patterson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. Ritter. And he's got it to Patterson, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock.
On 2nd down, another shot for Robinson.
And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Falcons are going to win the game.
Well, somebody lit a fire under that offense during the break, Charles. Remember, they trailed at intermission. They come out, they have the big second half, and that lifts them to the victory.
And Brandon, trailing at halftime, we always talk about teams making adjustments. You know what the best adjustments usually are? It's just executing better. Because the game plan you put in place at the beginning of the week often still holds. You don't have to make wholesale changes.